Hello, my name is Stephanie, and today we're reading Job chapter 10. And I'm reading from the New Living Translation. So this is Job's finally starting, he was crying out to God. I don't know. It says Job frames his plea to God, but before he vented all his feelings, all his thoughts, all his doubt-filled frustrations and everything that all of us can relate to, I'm sure, at different points in our lives. And his friends are like, well, you probably sinned. You need to repent. And Job's like, I didn't. But anyways, you got to read it. We're on chapter 10. I am disgusted with my life. Let me complain freely. He's like, shut up. Let me complain. My bitter soul must complain. I mean, you can't blame him. He lost everything. I don't know why God did this or allowed this, or I don't know why. For Job, my bitter soul must complain. I will say to God, don't simply condemn me. Tell me the charge you are bringing against me. What do you gain by oppressing me? Why do you reject me? The work of your own hands while smiling on the schemes of the wicked. Are your eyes like those of a human? So now he's accusing God of being evil. Haven't we all done that? Do you see things only as people see them? Is your lifetime only as long as ours? Is your life so short that you must quickly probe for my guilt and search for my sin? Although you know I am not guilty and no one can rescue me from your hands, you formed me with your hands, you made me, yet now you completely destroy me? Remember that you made me from dust. Will you turn me back to dust so soon? You guided my conception and formed me in the womb. You clothed me with skin and flesh, and you knit my bones and sinews together. You gave me a life and showed me your unfailing love. My life was preserved by your care. So this is mixed with like a lot of wisdom and truth. The doubt, the anger, and the rage at God mixed with wisdom and truth. Yet your real motive, your true intent was to watch me. And if I sinned, you would not forgive my guilt. If I am guilty, too bad for me. And even if I'm innocent, I can't hold my head high because I'm filled with shame and misery. And if I hold my head high, you must hunt me like a lion and display your awesome power against me. Again and again, you witness against me. You pour out your growing anger on me and bring fresh armies against me. Why then did you deliver me from my mother's womb? Why didn't you let me die at birth? It would be as though I never existed, going directly from the womb to the grave. I have only a few days left, so leave me alone, that I may have a moment of comfort. Before I leave, never to return, for the land of darkness and utter gloom, it is a land as dark as midnight, a land of gloom and confusion, where even the light is dark as midnight. So I don't know, sounds like he's talking about killing himself. I'm not sure. Going to hell. I don't know. He's really depressed and he doesn't understand why God has allowed these horrible things to happen to him. And his friends are trying to reason that he sinned, but he knows he didn't sin. And even if he did sin, he's making the argument that even if he did sin, did he really deserve all of that? Can't God forgive? Doesn't God forgive? So all valid points, valid arguments from Job. And that's the end of chapter 10. So if you have any questions, please leave them in the comments. If you have any comments, leave them in the comments. Any answers to my questions, leave them in the comments. I would love to discuss with you. And join me in the next video for chapter 11.